Hi and welcome to Aquatic Mike. Today I'm bringing you yet another fry identification or fry development video. This time around we'll be taking a look at Corydoras burgessi or burgessii. And here we've got the fry at 7 days old. They measure 1 centimeter in total length. So that's included the tail fin. Throughout this video they'll be in the same tank the entire time. However, further on in the video we'll be having several batches of fry at different ages within the same tank. And as you can see, as per normal, they've got some company of some ramshorn snails cleaning a little. And here they're fed microworms mainly. This is a lineage 9 fish. It got its name from an ichthyologist called Dr. Warren Burgess. And the species originate from Rio Negro, or the type locality, I think, from the first preserved specimens from a tributary to Rio Negro, which is called Rio Unini. And other similar looking species to this fish are, for example, Corydoras adolphoi, Corydoras duplicarius, Corydoras imitator, Corydoras CW98, which is also got the code CW129, and Corydoras C121. Here we got them at 1 month. They're currently 1.8 centimeters standard length, so that's without the tail fin. And as you can see now, there are I think 2 batches of fry, possibly 3 later on, in the tank. And at 2 months there'll be even more batches of fry in here. And ways to differentiate Corydoras burgessi from Corydoras adolphoi and duplicarius, for example, is that the black band that the Corydoras adolphoi and Corydoras duplicarius both have across their back is very little or none in Corydoras burgessi. Like Corydoras burgessi are more transparent, and they more or less only have the black patch in their dorsal fin. And ways to differentiate Corydoras adolphoi and Corydoras duplicarius from one another, which is also both lineage 9 fish, just like burgessi or burgessii, is that Corydoras duplicarius has serrated pectoral fins. This is probably only visible under a magnifying glass or in a microscope or something. However, often Corydoras duplicarius seem to have a broader dark band across their back compared to adolphoi, who's often got a smaller or more narrow black patch along their back. And Corydoras imitator is a lineage 8 fish, so you can separate them by distinguishing that. And Corydoras CW98 which is also called CW129, although they're the same, or the same species got given two coats. But they're slightly spotted along their, well, is it lateral line or along their side anyway. And Corydoras C121, they're currently talking about might be the same species as Corydoras burgessi. However, this hasn't been confirmed yet. But Corydoras C121's got a like transparent scute behind their operculum. So that's how to differentiate them from this. Corydoras burgessi puts down pretty large eggs. However, then don't put them, or for me at least, they don't put them down all together like some species. They spread them out a few at a time, different various places. The first time I bred them was at 21.5 degrees Celsius. I've kept them up to like 28 or so degrees Celsius as well, and they do well there too. And however, they don't breed as much at a high temperature. And now you can currently see some of the gel food that they're getting within the clip. Here we've got the fry at 2 months, and they measure 2.4 centimeters standard length, so that's without the tail fin. And right now there's, I think, 4 or 5 batches of fry, although they weren't all that many hatched in a few of the later batches. But the 2 months fish are the larger ones in the tank here, like the one in the back now. And now they start to resemble their parents pretty much. You can kind of tell what species they are now. I told you that they put down rather large eggs, but they spread them out. And if you find an egg, it might be worth, depending on what your tank looks like, of course. But for me, they often put down eggs underneath plant leaves, so it might be worth going through your plants in the tank. I'd say that this species isn't all that hard to breed. However, they might not be the easiest one to breed either. But it might be worth having a try if you've got them through a couple of the easier species. This fish can cost a little bit more than the typical Corydoras, or the easier ones to spawn at least. Suppose that's because they don't put down as many eggs as many of the other species, even though on a good spawn you can maybe pick up some, well, between 25 and, well, up to 40-50 eggs maybe, if you're lucky and all are fertilized. But that's most often not the case for me. There's always a few eggs that aren't fertile. And here you can see a very small fry in the front, and there's several, I think 4 or 5 batches in here now. So the 2 months fish are the large ones. I guess this is pretty much all that I can think of about Corydoras burgessi on the top of my mind. So thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe, share and comment. Take care and see you in the next one. Bye.